Peace and blessings, family. It's me, Coach 67 Sports TV. Shout out to the awesome and amazing LDBC, Lions Den Broadcasting Community. Shout out to the Louisiana All-American Sports Network. And shout out to the greatest university in the world, the Southern University, home of the mighty Jaguars. In this particular video, I'm going to give my UFC 309 post-fight reaction to Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. And as the fight started out, the announcers pointed out how Stipe looked slow, like right out the gate, which he did, and, he was standing up. Then eventually, Jon Jones took him down, and he just kind of got the grounding and pounding on him. And Jon Jones ended up finishing the fight with a spinning back kick to the liver, just a vicious shot. And he put him down, and he got him out of there with that. Then he stood up, and Donald Trump was in attendance, and he did the little Donald Trump dance. And, I guess it was kind of entertaining, But, in the aftermath of that, a lot of people have been, calling for him to fight Tom Aspinall. But, I think that'll be a very good fight. I think it'll be a challenge for Jon Jones. But, at this point, it's hard to bet against Jon Jones, to keep it real, no sugarcoating it. He that dude. And I think after last night, I think Jon Jones is one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. And then, I guess he made it clear that, hey, he won't fight Alex Pereira, instead of fighting Tom Aspinall. A lot of people feel he's ducking Tom Aspinall. I disagree, but I think it's good dialogue, is good food for thought. It's a good discussion, at the end of the day. But, more than anything, I'm going to be truthful. Like, me personally, I would love, I know it's not going to happen at this point because of, the contentious relationship, from what I'm understanding, between him and Dana White. But I would love to see Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones. That would be, to me, that would be a banger. But, I know it's probably never going to happen, just like, we never got a Brock Lesnar versus a Fedor fight. I think that would have been, a banger type fight too. But, more than anything, they've kind of been talking about, like, Jon Jones being one of the legends in the MMA fight game and one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. And basically, they kind of, like, composed a list. Of course, Jon Jones is, he pretty high up there. Anderson Silva, different guys on that particular list. So, more than anything, I think, because really, I used to watch UFC, used to be heavy into it. I think the last UFC fight I really was geeked about was Jon Jones against Daniel Cormier. That's kind of been a while. But, and even when, Daniel Cormier became UFC heavyweight champion, and there was a potential fight between him and Brock Lesnar, like, I really was interested in that. But kind of since that point, the UFC really don't move me as much as it once did. This is more King Ray, Jared Lovin Green. It's more their lane in terms of the UFC talk. I'm more of a pure boxing fan, but of course, boxing is a sport that's trash at this point anyway, to be truthful. But in terms of, like, greatest MMA fighters, greatest UFC fighters of all time, like, who do you think rank up there? That's just kind of food for thought and food for discussion. Great dialogue, great conversation, great discussion. But that's it for this video. If you found any value in this video, please like the video, share the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to the channel. Also, click the notification bell so you can be alerted anytime I post any new videos. Be certain to go check out my brother channel, Jared Lovin Green. Usually on Sundays, of course, he didn't have a show today, but usually on Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, he does the Southern Baller Show with him, his twin JB, myself, and, the rest of the panelists. Our good brother Brent Fox, occasionally Jay Good, our brother Joe Townsend. We just talk about football, on a college level, HBCU football, NFL, just talk about football in general, just college and NFL football. Also, go check out my brother Brent Fox on his channel. It's just me starring Brent Fox. That's his show. It's just me starring Brent Fox. And for all my LDBC family members that's into boxing, he does a 20x20 series where he breaks down, certain fights in terms of how you think it's going to play out, so on and so forth. And also go check out my brother Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Cadillac Red has 2 channels. He has Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, which is the primary channel. Go check it out. And he has a backup channel, Supreme Beast After Hours. I did a handful of shows with him and 503 Line, 2 of the usual suspects, called The Coach's Playbook, where we, break down issues from a coach's perspective and from a parent's perspective. We had a handful of shows. And also go check out my brother, 7A Sports TV. He has 2 channels also. His primary channel is 7A Sports TV. He has a big following on his primary channel. And his backup channel, the LDBC General, he has 1 video, but we're going to try to push that channel, get it going and do some content on that particular channel. So go check out all my LDBC brethren. A lot of the links to my different LDBC family members, I have them posted in the community section of my channel. So go check them out. Go over there and show your love and support. Next video, I'm going to talk about the aftermath of Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. So that's going to be the next video. Please go check that out. I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Y'all have a blessed and phenomenal day. Peace and blessings.